Hello guys, this is BBC Fan 777, and today I'm going to talk about something that continues to be talked about. Okay. Now, ever since you guys seen Super Saiyan 3 Broly 3 years ago on Dragon Ball Raging Blast, when Dragon Ball Raging Blast was first announced, you guys have been going crazy over this subject. You guys have been asking everybody on YouTube about Super Saiyan 3 Broly. You guys even went on My Opinions 333's account and asked him if Super Saiyan 3 Broly can beat Kid Buu or not. Listen, to all the Broly fanboys who obsess over Broly, I'm going to say this once and only once, so listen closely. Super Saiyan 3 Broly does not exist in the animated cartoon. For the last time, he does not exist in the animated cartoon. Just stop acting like he does, okay? You guys are talking like he actually happened, like Super Saiyan 3 Broly actually happened in the animated cartoon. Super Saiyan 3 Broly never happened, okay? He never even transformed. Well, there's this one, in one of the clips for Dragon Ball Heroes, he does transform into a Super Saiyan 3, but he doesn't transform in the animated cartoon. Why do you guys even obsess with Broly? Why? He's like the only evil villain in Dragon Ball Z that you guys can talk about. Like, give all this Broly talk a rest, for God's sakes. God. Now, I'm going to talk about why Broly has been overrated. Now, this is a message to all the Broly fanboys. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you guys compare Broly to fighters like Super 17, Omega Shenron, and Vegito. Those are the only characters I can think of. You guys say, oh, Broly can beat... Sorry, I'm sorry, I have a stuck in my throat. You guys say, oh, Broly can beat Omega Shenron. He can beat Super 17. You guys even went as far to say that Broly can beat Vegito. You guys even went as far to say that Broly can beat Vegito. Listen, Broly... Do you know what would happen if Broly and Vegito fought in the cartoon, the animated cartoon? Broly would be dead. It would only take Vegito one punch, and Broly would be dead, okay? He would be dead. Heck, Vegito wouldn't even need to go Super Saiyan 3 to beat Broly. He could just end the fight in one punch. Same for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. If Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Broly fought, Gogeta wouldn't even need to use the Big Bang Kamehameha. He could just punch Broly. Like, you could just get one punch on Broly and Broly would be dead. Like that. But, look, Super Saiyan 3 Broly does not exist in the animated cartoon. Okay? And just watch Broly's Second Coming, Bio Broly, and Legendary Super Saiyan, okay? Just watch those 3 movies and tell me if you actually see Broly transform in the animated cartoon. He doesn't, okay? Move on. Move on with the subject. It's getting old, okay? God. I bet all you Broly fanboys probably have bunch of posters of Broly in your room, and the only character for Dragon Ball Z you can talk about is Broly. Like, Okay, I got my favorite villains from Dragon Ball Z. Let me see who's my favorite evil villain. My favorite evil villain would probably have to be, I don't know, probably have to be Majin Vegeta or Dabura, one of those two. But I don't obsess over them like you guys do over Broly. Okay, take this for example. If Broly did actually go Super Saiyan 3 in the animated cartoon, do you guys think he would be untouchable? No. Because, look, it wouldn't even take, like, I bet you guys Broly can't even beat 2 Super Saiyan 3s, or 3. I bet you can't beat 2 Super Saiyan 3s. Like, if Vegeta and Goku went Super Saiyan 3 and they fought Broly as a Super Saiyan 3, if Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta fought Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and they fused, and the fight would be over. The fight would be over even before it starts. It would have been over before it starts. It would have been over, okay? And stop comparing Broly to fighters like Dragon Ball GT characters. This is mostly all the Broly fanboys doings, okay? Now, I'm not using this video to attack anybody, but it feels like I'm dealing with little kids it feels like I'm talking to little kids when I hear people obsess over Broly. Now, take for example, there was a 14-year-old kid in Russia, his favorite Naruto character died, and he did the same thing. This kid killed himself over a Naruto character, okay? Now, Broly's died many times in Dragon Ball Z. He died when Gohan, Goku, and Goten pushed him into the sun using the family Kamehameha. He died when Goku punched him in the gut. Well, he didn't really die, he just survived the punch, but I'm just speechless, okay? I'm just speechless that you guys choose to obsess over Broly. Why can't you pick another fighter to like, okay? You don't have to like just one fighter on Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. There's a bunch of evil villains in Dragon Ball Z, GT, and the original Dragon Ball, okay? Why is it so hard for you guys to let go of Broly? Why? Why? Why do you guys even choose to obsess over Broly? Okay? And don't start leaving negative comments on this video, okay? Because I'll really block you guys if you do, and I'll flag your comments. But oh my god. I don't know, but what's next? Is there going to be a Super Saiyan 4 Broly and you guys are going to obsess over him? I mean, the only thing Broly says is, Kakarot. Kakarot! That's the only thing he says. That's the only thing he says, Kakarot, Kakarot, Kakarot. Oh, he talks sometimes, but he rarely does. But look, why don't you guys, why you guys, like, write a letter to Akira Toriyama or something asking him to put Super Saiyan 3 Broly in the animated cartoon. I bet you he will if you do. If you guys want to see Super Saiyan 3 Broly, either buy Dragon Ball Raging Blast or Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. You can even make Super Saiyan 3 Broly and Ultimate Tenkaichi, okay? You don't have to get upset that he wasn't put in there, okay? God. Like, okay, take for example, how many fighters have you guys compared Broly to? How many? A bunch, I bet. Now, I'm not trying to make this, I'm not using this video to try and be rude or anything, but I don't know, I'm getting tired of all this Broly talk, okay? I really am. So just move on. Just move on with your lives and accept that Super Saiyan 3 Broly doesn't exist in the animated cartoon, okay? Just accept that he doesn't exist. It's not that hard, okay? It's not that hard. Anyway, this is DBZ Fan 777. I'm signing out. Bye.